Now time for the 7 things you'll be talking about today. Number 7.
This is actually the number 1 thing you'll be talking about today, but it's the 7 things you should be talking about today. Travis Kelce, a football guy, and an obnoxious American, Taylor Swift, have announced their engagement. I am now going to provide you with about 30 seconds of personal reflection time so you can ponder what this means to your life and how it's going to wreck your football season.
Number 6.
Of almost equal importance to that huge news, President Donald Trump has praised the move by Cracker Barrel to retain its traditional old-timer logo. That old-timer logo is that Herschel guy, the cracker next to the barrel. Yeah, they've decided to keep that guy. Now, I've been hearing that there are some signs out there that have already been changed. If you see one of those, take a picture of that and send it to me. Tell me where it is. I might go do a little review of the Cracker Barrel experience. But the backlash of normal Americans and a Bud Light-like drop in stock prices have triggered a backlash against their decision, and now they've changed back. Yeah, so now they've changed back, and they'll get another backlash to that. So hooray.
Number 5.
Get this, some socialists, and I would argue some anti-Semites, are very upset about something that is happening. Yes, for some reason, they're very upset that the Drummond Company is providing energy to Israel. It's an Alabama-based coal producer, and they're mad about this, so they've went out and started waving Palestinian flags and KFs outside their Birmingham offices. One of the protesters said they're there to call attention to coal shipments to Israel, and they went as far as to hold a sign that says, "Drummond fuels genocide." These people are morons. There's just no other way to put it. There is no genocide happening in the Middle East. There was a genocide attempted on October 7th, and they lost. And now they are paying the price for it. If they want peace, they can stop right now. And Drummond should continue providing them energy. And if Hamas wants food and they want peace, release the hostages and stop being terrorists.
Number 4.
Mayor of Birmingham Randall Woodfin wins re-election as part of a municipal election day across Alabama. With a runoff in Mobile and new mayors in Hoover, Madison, Mountain Brook, Trussville, and Decatur. Now, I will tell you, the biggest story in this is obviously Randall Woodfin. He reelected there. The second biggest story across this listening area is probably, well, the top of this listening area is probably the Decatur situation, a little bit of a reset there. Hopefully for the city, and they're able to move on. Billy Jackson, one of the rabble-rousers on the city council, lost his attempt to become the mayor, which is good for the city. Kent Lawrence is the mayor there, and Renee Bartlett wins in Madison. So they'll talk about building sidewalks while building even more houses in the city. And again, boomtown in both of those areas. Congratulations to them.
Number 3.
Kilmar Abrego Garcia was heard saying corrupto el gobierno, or whatever corrupt government is in Spanish, and we're supposed to be upset about this. Yeah, he's supposed to be upset. His exact words were gobierno corrupto, which is Spanish for corrupt government. Yeah, he's very upset about this because the drug trafficking, human trafficking, porn Googling, wife beating, border crossing, MS-13 gang banging piece of human garbage who had been in this country for 10 years and didn't learn English is now getting his promised trip to Uganda. But that's not the only other immigration issue. There's another one. This Milwaukee judge who tried to let an illegal out the back door, she tried to claim, I have judicial immunity, and another judge said, nah, you don't. She's in trouble, serious trouble, and you gotta love it.
Number 2.
The Trump administration is threatening cuts to Alabama and the Alabama Department of Public Health over gender ideology materials. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, through its Administration for Children and Families, demanded on Tuesday that Alabama and 45 states and territories remove all references to gender ideology in their federally funded personal responsibility education program materials within 60 days. So they have to do this or they are going to lose a bunch of money. Alabama could lose $2 million if they do not do this. And again, the Alabama Department of Public Health has been woke as hell for a very long time. You saw this during COVID, and they have not stopped. They continue doing this. There's a lot of money at stake in different places like California. I think it's $22 million in California. But there's a lot of money here. California's already losing out because they won't change it. Will Alabama?
Now, time for the number one thing you'll be talking about today.
Send in the National Guard. Send them into Birmingham. Send them into Montgomery. If you've got crime in Bessemer, send them in there as well. That's what Tommy Tuberville basically says. But Montgomery Mayor Stephen Reed says, hey, stop attacking my city. We don't have a crime problem, which is a complete lie. It is a complete lie. The governor-elect, national championship winning coach, United States Senator Tommy Tuberville is correct. But he says Montgomery is not a battlefield. Well, yeah, because they've swarmed cops in there. Okay, that's what happened. They swarmed cops in there, which is exactly what they should do. And I don't know why any mayor anywhere would be like, no, please don't help me. I just do not understand it. Reed says Montgomery is not a battlefield. It's a city of family, faith, and future. See, this is why you don't get taken seriously. You cannot say it's a city of family, faith, and future when everyone knows don't stay overnight in Montgomery. Okay? No, don't do that. Don't do that. He went on to say, the people of this community deserve solutions rooted in partnership, not political sound bites. We will continue to move forward with real strategies that reduce crime, build trust, and expand opportunity. That's how you can create lasting safety and progress. Again, this guy is a buzzword machine. Okay, it is a buzzword machine operating out of Montgomery there, the capital city, which is not faring well when it comes to crime. It's faring better than it was before. Yeah. This is one of these things where it says, oh, yeah, our crime rates are down by half. Yes, because they swarmed cops and your rate was very high. According to Reed, crime is down 28%. Crime is down 28% with homicides and nonviolent crime down to 13%. Non-fatal shootings down to 22%. I mean, you see some of these things and it's good. It's good. 18% decrease in homicides. You're seeing good things here, but I'm sorry, I'm not about to buy this argument that everything is fine because that is not the perception of what people generally feel about this. You should send in National Guard troops when they are needed to Montgomery and to Birmingham, and they should be able to assist local law enforcement in maintaining order. But you've got a problem here. And for some reason, these mayors do not want to acknowledge it across the country, and they surely do not want help, which is completely insane. If I was the mayor of one of these cities, I'd be like, thank you for the help. Please help me. I'd love for the help. We'd love to make the city better. If we could do to Montgomery and Birmingham what they've done to Washington, D.C., think about what that would do. Think about what that would do. And I want to keep this in mind, too. Eventually, the 30 days is going to run out there in Washington, D.C., and the people that are going to be happy when National Guard leaves. And then the crime rate's going to go back up. It's exactly what's going to happen because they haven't made any changes. They just had someone come in and do it for them. And that's what the city of Montgomery and Birmingham should be looking to do. Let someone else come in and do it for them. Let's take a quick timeout. I know the Taylor Swift thing's a huge deal. I also know that, yes, the Cracker Barrel thing is a big deal as well. Stay tuned.
Get WBNN's Dale Jackson's 7 Things You Should Be Talking About Today right in your email box every morning. Go to yellowhammernews.com and sign up today.